Good morning from Fast Company. Here's our daily look into what's driving today's creative business leaders.
4 Strategies Introverts Can Use to Prevent Burnout by Goldie Chan. Have you ever felt like your brain was one of those viral egg experiments, cracked open and sizzling on a bare sidewalk that was truly much too hot? You may have been experiencing signs of burnout and dehydration. As an introverted professional, I've been there as well, many times in my career. Over the years, I've developed healthy reflective coping methods to recharge my batteries and prevent, or at least combat, that intense feeling of overwhelm. As a LinkedIn top voice and a very public keynote speaker who's learned to grow in the spotlight on my own terms, I'm not the best at pretending to be an extrovert for an extended period of time. It's too tiring. Instead, I've found success by setting clear boundaries both online and offline, especially with growing my personal brand. It's how I stay true to my brand and avoid the dreaded burnout. And guess what? You can do the same. You've probably tried a few personal branding tips that didn't work as well for you as an introvert because they possibly felt too extroverted for your style. Here are my real-life strategies grounded in my own experience and ones that I feature in my new book, Personal Branding for Introverts. These are the ideas that let me recharge properly while building a real, lasting brand. Overcoming overwhelm with boundaries. As an introvert, you're likely to think more deeply and be more overwhelmed during events, big meetings or conferences, and that takes a lot of energy. Performing personal branding steps like making content, networking, or being active online can be really tiring for you and me. Setting boundaries is the ultimate learned superpower for an introvert to combat the drowning feeling of being overwhelmed both in your daily life and at big events like conferences. It allows you to decide when and how you interact with others, which helps keep your mental health in check and allows you to show up as the best version of yourself at work. When you allow the people and activities that give you energy into your sphere and avoid the ones that take it away, you can create a brand that is easier to maintain in the long run. Let's go over 4 ways to think about boundaries as an introvert. Number 1, establish clear boundaries between work and personal life. While organizing my own work week, I think of this quote by Stephen Covey. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Focus on what is the most important work task for your week and use an energy-first approach to encourage your own balance and focus. Consider the following strategies. Match work hours with your energy. Prioritize the times of day when your energy and focus are highest. For example, if you are wide awake and alert in the morning, try scheduling meetings between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. rather than later in the day. These morning or afternoon hours are your core focus times and should be protected. Designate time for focused work. Save specific blocks of time for your best uninterrupted quiet work. Lessen the general distractions around you by limiting your email inbox and message time. Create a habit for your workday end. Start an ongoing ritual or task that marks the end of your work hours. This might include taking a comforting walk, writing in your journal or blog, or simply turning off your social or Slack notifications for a bit. These cues help reinforce the boundary between work and personal time, allowing your mind to transition and recharge. Number 2, rethink your endless meetings. Ever heard of the office saying, "This could have been an email"? Not every meeting needs an in-person chat. If you're able and allowed to express your thoughts in an email or message, do that. Fewer live meetings means more energy for focused work. Group similar meetings together on the same day or days if possible so there's less distractions. That way, the rest of your schedule stays more open and quiet. Also, leave time between meetings. At least 15 minutes and a quick walk outside or inside the office will help you reset. Back-to-back calls can wear you down quickly and harm your focus. Number 3, strategically manage your digital energy. I've watched many introverted professionals experience burnout attempting to maintain a constant presence across multiple platforms. Focusing your energy on 1 or 2 channels leads to being able to deep dive more into those spaces, and introverts excel in being thorough thinkers. Try these energy-saving tactics. Pick one platform. Focus your energy on one or two social media platforms where your target audience is active. This platform should also be where you feel comfortable and capable of maintaining a presence that won't fizzle out in a month. Batch content creation. Create a bank of posts by setting aside dedicated time once a week or month to write, record, or design your content. This method lowers the pressure to be constantly working on new ideas and allows you breathing room for more thoughtful, consistent content creation. Determine your response times. Find and segment out specific time blocks for responding to all of your messages or comments across social media platforms, such as 30 minutes every Tuesday at 11 a.m. It's helpful to do this so you're less distracted by a ton of notifications at work. As your audience grows over time, this method will help you maintain balance and sustainability. Number 4, prioritize rest and recharging. Throughout the day, I intentionally give myself short breaks. A walk to feel the sunlight and get some vitamin D. A few deep breaths away from sitting in front of my screens. These pauses allow me to reset mentally and clear my head. I treat alone time as part of my daily rhythm. Reading, writing, walking, or just sitting quietly. These deliberate time pauses replenish my energy while keeping me grounded. Persistent fatigue, lessened focus, or the need to hide from everyone, social anxiety, anyone? Can be a clear and early indicator of burnout at work. Instead of ignoring these signals, consider them thoughtful invitations from your body to begin to slow down and rest before you fully burn out. Establishing and maintaining boundaries is crucial to growing a personal brand as an introvert and will stop overwhelm and burnout before they spiral out of control. Boundaries are wonderful tools that enable your brand to grow consistently and in a healthy way. You do not need to be everywhere online or offline or constantly available. Instead, focus your energy and attention on being present during specific blocks of time that you choose. Your audience will recognize the intentionality, and so will you.
That's all today from Fast Company. Talk to you tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.